Joe Rogan has been knocked off the top spot on Joe Rogan has been knocked off the top spot on Spotify's podcast charts. Well, at least in one country, that is. When Joe Rogan first announced that Spotify had bought the rights to the Joe Rogan Experience and were making it exclusive to their platform, many longtime fans were skeptical about what that would mean for the podcast. Rogan has gone over a few controversies since being exclusive to Spotify, with a number of episodes from his back catalog not being uploaded, and a host of new ones being hit with disclaimers for some of the claims being made on there. Despite that, he's managed to maintain himself as the #1 podcast on the platform, bringing in millions of listeners and new subscribers, though there are times when he's knocked off the top spot. This has happened again. At least in the United Kingdom, a fellow comedian has toppled Rogan. British actor James Acaster, new true crime comedy Springleaf, has jumped to the top spots of the UK charts. I've seen this guy. I have not actually seen his podcast or any of his content. That comes in the wake of Joe Rogan dominating things after the big episodes of the JRE featuring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and comedian Ralph Barbosa. As noted, Rogan has only been shifted off the top one spot in the UK charts and maintains his billing in the US, though he's gotten new heights from Jason Travis Cleek hot on his tail there. He'll likely regain the top spot in the UK when another big episode is released. Plus, Spotify Wrapped 2023 just around the corner. He's probably going to dominate that for the most part as well. It's crazy how long Joe Rogan has been dominating the top spots of all podcasts and I guess alternative news media. He's not super news, but I guess he brings on people that have a lot of news. So it's great to hear them talk. I really like this. I love Joe Rogan's podcast because it is a very casual hangout podcast. But he does it in a way that is like, it's entertaining and seemingly informational. Of course, some stuff can be a little bit off, but